taking this game over.
He's getting every defensive
both
rebound.
ends of the floor, both defensive rebounds. He came on the help, and they're just isolating him and getting him the ball.
On the move, Federico! Timeout!
Have a lot of offensive skills, but he can really dunk it.
Well, look, I mean, guys who can defend block shots and then roll to the rim hard and catch lobs, those guys can make a lot of money.
Avicic is in for the Razorbacks, and here is Anderson on top for the Red Raiders. Shot clock at 5. Kicks it out. Overton 3. Wagner closes. Nice shot
Out of the game.
Yeah, now listen, expect Arkansas to be switching everything on the screens and staying home on any three-point shooters.
It's Williams. It's Anderson. Final 15 seconds. Anderson sets. Williams to tie at 3. Yeah!
For Texas Tech.
And he had 7 of them in only 13 minutes.
Arkansas led this game 69-56 with 4:20 to go. Here comes Anderson around the screen and gets it inside. Toppin. Rebound collected.
3, yes.
They're so patient. They move the ball. They know where their spots are. And they try to make the rotation a pass to a pass and a half late. And if you are late, they're going to make the shot.
I will also say that at practice yesterday, we kind of saw more of their personality, and Abreu certainly has a little personality. Very
Tough
light
matchup for anybody with Williams. He is a low down there.
And he just forced his way right past Muscat.
Right read by Greedy Williams. They helped off the strong side. You got to drive that.
4-0 run for Wilmington. Texas Tech won for its last 8. Anderson to top and look out.
Definitely trying to play off of it.
Still a 2-point game. Halfway through the second half. Darian Williams. Anderson back to Williams. 2-man game. Williams in the paint. Williams off the glass.
Beautiful.
That.
Basar, he'll try. And now Hawkins.
Caden Bradley is the brakes, and Caleb Love is the gas pedal. You said hold on here. It's like, let's put the brakes on a little bit, guys.
The lead is a dozen. Walton fires and hits.
Good pass.
Townsend going to work on Walton. Inside over Federico. Walton rebounds. Overton way downtown. Bang.
Have anyways.
Norchad Omier missing the front end of the 1-and-1. But they're already without Langston Love tonight. They've been missing for about a month. That's a 3 by JT Toppin.
Yeah, you can see Malone. He just throws that shoulder and left side right into McMillan. They're going to call that one every time. Oh, Chance the Rapper. But there's a lot of phenomenal guys on that list. And if I'd have had one more, I probably would have put Richie Saunders from BYU. I would have added him on that list if I could have got a 6th man.
I was about to get in your kitchen about that because you were talking about him this afternoon. Oh, look at that move. JT Toppin.
To some of even the young freshmen on the bench getting a chance to watch how he comes to court every day, how he goes to the practice facility and the team film sessions, the weight room, how he travels, getting his rest, eating properly. Those are all the things you have to do to build a top 10 program.
That was a great point.
Kerwin Walton through that.
Give him 3 points. 5 minutes left.
Here goes. Another opportunity to run. Oh, risky passing. Turn it over.
Quick hands by Christian Hawkins. Elijah Hawkins.
They really didn't have that many turnovers in the first half. They just can't have that one. Then Walton makes them pay.
What a job he has done this year with Texas Tech. And the rebound knocked around. And the loose ball run down by Elijah Hawkins for the Red Raiders.
Just the quality of shot and the difference in the quality of shot is glaring right now. Cam is doing an excellent job competing and fighting over screens.
JT Toppin, 3. Recently, and again, double-doubles in 5 of the last 6 games for JT Toppin. And it Texas Tech team that's 21-7 overall, 12-5 in the Big 12. Right now sitting in third as a 3 in the strong.
I heard that's why you wore the green tie today. Is that true?
Sure, I'll go with that one.
Synergy.
Had nothing to do with, oh, this one's clean today. I'll wear this one. JT Toppin, the floater. Short roll. David Coit, short on the 3, but the long rebound.
What a tap.
Christian Anderson ahead, and the easy lay-in for Elijah. And we are tied with 1:47 remaining. Keep in mind, Texas Tech has burned through their timeouts. Kansas has one on a tie-up that belongs to the Jayhawks. Team fouls just 4 on Kansas, 8 against the Red Raiders.
I want Darian Williams taking the shot.
Here he is. Lines up a 3.
Houston team, and talk about struggling to score the basketball. How about here? Texas Tech 48% of the year, 4 of 21 from the floor.
Double comes on top and yet to score until that pass up to 9 points. Has 9 of West Virginia's 24, and the Mountaineers lead by 9.
And he's comfortable shooting from the out, beyond the arc. Just under half his shots come from there.
Hawkins with the answer.
Point game and also the mid-range game.
He's in double figures for the 12th time this year. That was partially blocked. Andre falling to the floor. And Texas Tech pulls it out. Ahead to Toppin. Fingers it in.
Do it off the catch, do it off the bounce.
Logging his first start of the season, and as a freshman, it's his first career start here today. His coach was raving about him at shoot-around. Drifting into the corner with 8 on the timer. Toppin a 3. It's in.
Back at his alma mater. Freshman got the split at the line. Anderson still scoreless. McMillan lost the offensive rebound.
That's the thing about Jamie. 502 is the same as number 2 or 102. Every game matters.
All without Jaden Quaintance. Didn't really fit his style. Overton didn't play a lot. So, I mean, these guys are young, but you think about it. You play a tough game like that, heavy minutes, and then less than 48 hours later, you're traveling on the
list. Toppin with the basket on that other end. Down to 90 seconds left in this first half, and Toppin just snagged his 7th rebound. They push it ahead to Walton. His 3 is money from the corner.
Warren Sandin couldn't get that foot quite behind the line. Another big shot by a freshman for the Sun Devils. Anderson tries to weave a pass to Toppin. Toppin popcorns it. It'll be Christian Anderson initiating this set. He eyes the shot clock. 8 seconds. Anderson, 6 seconds. Defended by 2. Toppin right there. Makes it a 1. 2-possession lead for Arizona State. Anderson gets the roll to Toppin. Toppin barrels his way to the cup and cuts it to. They ISO for Freeman. Freeman spinning, falling. Wanted the foul, no whistle. Texas Tech can tie or take the lead here. Ball screen with Toppin. Here it comes. Anderson again using the ball screen, snaking his way to the cup. Anderson dumps it off. Williams, the patience down low, ties it up.
His feet underneath him to cleanly block that. He actually wasn't looking to shoot, he's looking to pass.
He's trying to go to Phillips. We've seen him a couple of times. And Toppin with a...
What a play! The flip forward. Caleb Love, no! Chaos on both ends. And now Toppin catches and dunks it.
The clock is rolling, and Texas Tech being too patient with it.
Gotta go. Anderson went right by, throws a lob. Toppin scores. What a nifty play from the freshman.
I don't like when he tries to ISO from the three-point line. We saw Texas Tech be able to get a steal on him early.
and he cashes.
You block out Norchad Omier. Omier has the size advantage because Williams is really a 3 playing the 4 spot for Texas Tech. Norchad Omier is a true 4. So he has to make sure that you block out on the defensive side.
Baylor defense switching now. Anderson trying to take advantage of the mismatch. And they do. Back to back.
United Supermarkets Arena is waiting for a reason to explode. Great turnout once again. One of the most passionate fan bases in all of college basketball. Ude extending that defense. Overton nails the 3.
Open the kick. And he's only taken 12 threes in those 5 games. So he's not settling out there, and that's what's made him more productive offensively.
Anderson looking to create. Finding Darian Williams. Bullseye. Another.
To put Cincinnati up 16-12.
Texas Tech's defense has been a little leaky in the half court. That's why Grant called that quick timeout before. They've had some easy layup opportunities.
Cincinnati shooting 46% from the floor. First bucket for Dan Skillings Jr. Deep in the shot clock, 5 to shoot. Here's McMillan on the wing. Back-to-back threes for Texas this half. 5 fouls on Texas Tech, 3 on Cincinnati.
Got a good top and a touch here, but it's going to be tough to score right away. They got to reverse the ball, then go into him.
They find Overton in the corner.
Doing a good job all night long on first shot defense. That time Williams got caught underneath the backboard and just forced it on to the outside for the turnover.
McMillan a deep 3, drains it.
The MVP of the first half for Kansas State is David Gasson.
He's got 11. That's a game high now. About an 18-second differential between shot and game clock. Christian Anderson trying to get the mismatch. Drops it off to Toppin, and that's just an easy bucket down low for him.
6 of convenience.
Well, this Kansas State crowd is really starting to come alive ever since they had that 13-2 run to close out the first half and take the lead. And now you've seen Texas Tech continue to go after Brendan Hassan. It's limited some of the ball movement, though.
Got a mismatch down low.
Williams galloping to the cup.
Iowa, people are texting each other. These Cyclone fans saying, what about Chatfield? Texas Tech led by as many as 13. They're down for the first time this afternoon. Hawkins coming back in. Here's Williams for 3. Big answer. They're looking for him. Gives it up to Jefferson. Left hand, no. And no whistle. Numbers. What a pass! What a finish!
Hawkins picked up the dribble. Anderson, the freshman, 7 to shoot. And there's the lob to Federico, digging it out for the Cougars. Hall trying to find Mag. It's deflected by Darian Williams. Anderson the other way. Tipped by Nell. Hawkins throws it up and he tied. What a start for UCF on the road here.
Well, after a slow start, it's been a 13-2 run for the Knights.
Toppin on the interior. He puts it in with a foul. Ivy Curry, couple at the line, and it's a 6-point lead for UCF.
Kind of a game of mini runs, right? Like UCF had that big 13-2, and then Texas Tech comes back with a run of their own, and now all of a sudden UCF on a 6-0 run.
Anderson the lob. Federico.
He went down baseline, drove that ball down there. Next time defense wants to give him an extra half a step of cushion, and he says, oh, okay, you won't leave me open behind 3? I'm going to make you pay.
Anderson was trying to locate Federico. Finally does. Oh, Federico has another. He deserves the second chance. The Mikey Williams I know, different person. And here he is with UCF. Toppin off the window for Texas Tech. And on the attack.
Johnson, one of the smaller guys on the floor. Everybody and their mama taking it to Texas Tech into paint. You got the big guys shooting the threes. You got the little guys attacking inside. It's like a role reversal. This is Freaky Friday.
It's a 14-2 run for UCF, and Federico with the slam.
Your defense has just been absolutely stellar today for Texas Tech. Have forced 10 turnovers, and you've just shot the ball so well.
For the time being, at least, with 7 assists. A guy that, over his remarkable career, has averaged 6+ assists a ball game. And today's the 101st game of his career.
Look at Anderson. Wrap around pass. Just
good dunk by Christian Gray.
Chance McMillan. Beautiful play drawn off out of the inbounds.
For 3.
Jace Carter has not shot the ball well. He has not been scoring the ball like we've seen him score in the past. Only shooting 11% from the three-point line. To see 2 go in early right there. That is where Texas A&M wants you to have the basketball.
Phelps lost it. The freshman Anderson leaves it for Williams for 2. Looking for a one-possession ball game, and they got it.
Red Raiders. Texas Tech by 1 as we count down towards 10 minutes remaining in this first half. Overton's long 3 is good. Away. Here comes Reilly on the break. Cannot finish. This is like a track meet, Chris.
Yes, it is.
Inside a minute to play here. But the Red Raiders have opened up a 45-29 lead. Darion Williams trying to get that 3 back, and he does.
Carlos. Donnie Freeman. Syracuse has struggled mightily from 3 in the early going this year. 1 for 5 tonight. There's Federico, the Pittsburgh transfer. Used to playing against these Orange. Cambridge back for Anderson. Squeeze it into Devin Cambridge, the graduate student. Did not score yesterday. About a 3-minute scoring drought. Not there. Overton. Toppin. Anderson. Overton. JT Toppin already with 3 offensive rebounds, 5 total, and he'll charge into the lane and score it.
But he played right there. He was there on the catch and contested the shot.
Williams again. A cut off. Hawkins is there. Jitterbug into the lane. Hawkins back out for Williams. Got a little bump there from Finkley. Finkley comes over to crash down on Williams. There's an open man. It's Walton. Gonna get around Anderson. Brown, a little daylight, and couldn't finish. And then Brown chases for the ball. He's on the sideline. McMillan to the 10. On the bench, he hadn't shot the ball in a while. Nice drive by McMillan. He is fouled. He finished.
Big time assist right there by Mr. Hawkins.
3 on the way is not good for Dumont. Pine Bluff just 1 of 4 on 3-pointers tonight. The Red Raiders 4 of 15. Hawkins just surveying the floor, looking for a teammate to get the ball to. Decided not to go to Darion, but Christian Anderson does.
Clean look, and too many good shooters for those to keep missing. Usually it's the way it works, but sometimes the misses are contagious.
Toppin's got 7 rebounds. And another look inside by a teammate. That's Anderson.
On everybody's team, it's going to be trickier, early on in the season to be consistent and to, hold serve. That's going to be an opportunity for a 4-point play right there. All of that, and so it leads to some different results in the non-conference, maybe some ones that we aren't used to seeing.
Well, we know what Wisconsin has. There's a lot of free throw shooters, apparently. Yeah. Right. There's Kerwin Walton. Agman did. It was Nesbitt who reached in. 5 team fouls on the visiting Cowboys, 5 on the Red Raiders. Chance McMillan, open 3 from way outside. We got it. Well, Cambridge going to run down that miss. The Red Raiders have an opportunity to extend a lead that is 21 points. Overton gives it back to Toppin. Chance McMillan in the corner with 3 on the shot clock. Senior out of Finland who played at Denver a year ago. Here's Christian Anderson. Oh, he just found a lane just inside. Devin Cambridge got it.
Understands what his strengths are and plays to them.
Here's Kerwin Walton. He's 0 for 1 tonight on 3-pointer.